Alright, so this is a weird video. Alright, but I got some beef, alright? We got some beef. I'm talking beef, chicken. You know, we got a little bit of everything in the mix here that I need to talk about. So I want to talk about plus-sized elf today. Now, as far as I know, there is no major news going on right now with this. Oh my god, you can report these. I did not realize these were provided by the community. So plus-sized elf. If you don't know what this is, there's a synopsis here better than what I could say it. So basically, there's this dude. He works as a massage therapist, and he encounters a client. During her visit, he discovers her secret. She's an elf. And if you can't tell by the name of it, it essentially has to do with plus-size elves. I have not actually watched all of it. I just need to give like some words. I need to put this together and I need to make a coherent video on it because it's really upsetting me. It's tearing me up inside. I'm actually currently watching Beyond Journey's End as well. That is a whole other video I'm going to be making at some point. But I've been going through like a bunch of elf lists. Never thought I'd say that. There's a whole bunch of like elf lists, right? FandomSpot made one. CBR made one. There's a ranker list. There's like obviously my anime list. I think they have like a ranking system. Any list I think has a ranking system. Dude, there's all these platforms that have ranking systems, and I'm yet to find one that has my queens on it. All right, and it's really upsetting me. I say queens, but you know, we're talking queen here. All right, where's my queen on my elf lists? This is not a joke, by the way. I'm actually genuinely curious because I remember, so there was this song a while back. I can't remember exactly the name of the song. What is on my screen? All right. So there was what was his name? I don't know if it was a Dizzy 8 who did it. I don't think it was Dizzy 8. I think it was someone else. Oh yeah, it was Game Boy Jones. So Game Boy Jones made a song about this when it first released. And it's like, it's crazy to me that no one's really been pushing this anime. I have not seen anything about this anime since it was released. And I don't know if they're actually even coming out with anything more or if it's just going to be the one season, which I still need to finish it, by the way. I already said that. It says it is finished airing. So it only aired for one season. Do people not like it? Bro, why are they not giving my queen her spot on the top 10, dude? I do want to kind of talk about just elves in general. So we have Puck from Berserk at number 17. We have Fail from No Game No Life. I don't remember if that's how you say her name. It's been a while since I watched No Game No Life. I want to do a video on No Game No Life, but I want to rewatch it first because this was one of my favorite animes for so long, because this was back when I was in my moody era, right? I was in my moody era. So like Death Note, No Game No Life. Like I love games that were games. I loved anime that oriented towards or focused purely on like gaming in like different SAO and things like that, things that were like very strategic anime. I liked them, okay? And I liked No Game No Life. All right, don't hate me on my NGNL. All right, it's top tier. Season 2 win. 2025 we got season 2 to Panty and Stocking. Where's my season 2 of No Game No Life? I'm gonna crash out. What was I talking? Oh, elves. Yeah. So we have a bunch of elves here, right? Obviously we got some pretty good ones. I'm just kind of going through them to see how many I recognize, you know, who I can really, okay. Obviously I know how to summon a demon lord. I know you. I have not watched this in a long time, but I do know you. You know, we got some good ones in here, alright. And I think Amelia's on this list too. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Obviously, I know this one. Who else we got? Okay, yeah, I vaguely know this one. Oh yeah, so here's Amelia. I knew she'd be on there at some point. And then we got Deedlit from Record of this one, which I've never watched. That's just one list. Alright, I'm just going back. My queen here, dude. I didn't mean to open the link, dude. Where's my image? My queen here is not getting her like time in the spotlight, and it's like, why? This video is like a semi-joke, but it is kind of crazy looking back at, or seeing like these one season anime that never get a chance. Like I feel like this should have gotten more, okay? Should have gotten more, right? Obviously we got Frieren, the top elf. All this was actually spawned from, I saw like some post or whatever. Someone was like, Frieren is #1 elf or something, because there was like a bunch of lists, and they made them like a couple lists, and they were talking about who was like the best elves. And I don't know, it made me think of plus-sized elf, because I remember I watched like half of the season like a year ago whenever it first released, and I never finished it. And so now I'm making a video about an anime that I haven't watched in a year and trying to make a funny video. Anyways, we got Amelia here. I don't know why we're looking at elves. We're just, dude, Legolas. Oh dude, Legolas is my favorite anime. That's not Legolas, that's Orlando Lost or something. I don't know, dude. This is the Legolas I know. No, I'm just kidding. This is the one I know. I've actually never seen this. I didn't know they made a cartoon. Alright, is this an anime or is this, I feel like this is a cartoon, right? Is this focusing purely on anime? It says just cartoon. I see. You know what? Sure. I didn't even realize there was an animated oh, there is. What is this from? Lord of the Rings, 1978. I didn't realize they animated this. So the first ever, obviously not the first book. Wait, 1978 animated film by Ralph Bakshi. I don't know, dude. That's kind of wild. I didn't realize that one of the first renditions was actually a cartoon. I feel like I did know that. I feel like I learned that previously, and I've never really looked into it more. But we got some good names here. Obviously, wait. I just realized there's no. Where's my NGNL? Where's my waifu? I shouldn't say waifu. I don't know. Wait, hold up. I gotta do some research. I gotta be careful before I start calling 2D Pixels my waifu. This could be dangerous. Oh, good. She's 52 years old. I love me an old hag, dude. My favorite old hag is Frieren, but so far right now, because I love Beyond Journey's End. I'm watching it. I'm a couple episodes in. Don't ruin it for me, okay? Oh, we got Ian and Barley from Onward, which I've never seen. We got... I don't recognize any of these. Dude, who is Sorrel? What is Dragon Rider? I don't know. Goldie. Oh my god, Goldie from the Golden Touch is an elf? I never would have imagined. The best new fantasy movies. Alright, we got one more list. This is CBR. What do they got? Victoria. We're born to human parents. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. Okay, we have Mirror. I like this animation style. Image via Zero G. Is that who made this? Zero G Studio? Is that who made this? Maybe. Is it Zero G a studio? Because Zero G made, didn't they make Farming in Another Life? I'm gonna be honest, I may not. Yeah, Zero G is an animated series. Didn't they make didn't they make Farming in Another Life? That's how I know them. Oh yeah, here we go. So the official website, Farming Life in Another World. So they're making the second season. I thought that. Yeah. I literally just did a video on that recently. I also saw this. Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf. I saw this on Crunchyroll. I had it at the top of their like recommended thing today earlier when I was reading one of their articles. I wonder what it's about. I don't know, man. I haven't watched an isekai anime in a minute. Like, the last one I probably watched was, maybe it was the Farming Life one? I don't know. I haven't watched an isekai anime in a while. My focus has been recently on, I rewatched Death Note recently again for like the 5th time. I've also been watching Beyond Journey's End, as I already mentioned that. I've been watching that pretty heavily the past couple episodes, so that is probably what's on my plate right now. I want to rewatch No Game No Life. I'll probably do that for a video in the near future, because I don't remember everything about it, but I do remember a good bit about it. Oh yeah, and here we go. Is a doting elf mage in No Game No Life. This differentiates her from the other elves in the anime. My god. Also, Madhouse, by the way. It's crazy because Madhouse was actually the studio behind No Game No Life. They're also the studio behind Beyond Journey's End. Yeah, Madhouse is cool. I am a little bit mad that No Game No Life does not have second season, but it's fine. It is fine. God dang it, dude. 2014. What year are we in? 2026? Was that 12 years? My god. Well, what has happened in 12 years? That is very upsetting. Oh yeah, and then obviously, I feel like, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon has a couple elf characters, so I'm not really surprised by this, right? Yeah, I think it has a few. I don't remember. I was gonna say what's her name? I don't remember her name. What is her name? Hestia? Is that Hestia? Is that her name? She's not an elf, is she? Oh no, it's just showing me the Greek goddess Hestia. All right, she's not an elf though. She's a human, I guess. Oh, she's a god. That's probably some spoiler warning. I don't remember the anime. I watched it a long time ago. Oh my god, 2015. Wait, is this still going on? Yeah, season 3. So they made another season. I have not watched season 3. I feel like I watched the first. I remember the second season. I didn't realize they made a third one. So I guess it is over. Sure, I'm gonna say it's over. And then obviously Amelia is gonna be here. Number 4 is kind of crazy to not put her higher, but you know, obviously when you got Rim and Ram, it's kind of difficult to see the goodness in Amelia, you know what I mean? Despite her power, she has a bubbly, innocent personality. Oh wait, that's not the, never mind. Sorry. And then first off of is obviously Frieren. A little sad, but you know. Did this video give you any, now I know for a fact that this video didn't give you any type of life improvement